Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Lock a Cully down oftentimes is that's just to tease Ox. He's definitely going to play Rumble.
Yes, that makes sense.
That just woke Ox up. He fell asleep after that long first game, and
Things can get dangerous as man.
Aiming.
Really weaving that Calibrum quite nicely.
yeah. Okay, Lucid top side.
Yeah, perfect. Gonna have to pop the Ghost. Let's see whether that's going to allow him to survive. Oh, the Harpoon's going to land, and he's really dead, guys. Really, very much dead. Big time dead. And there goes the Udyr. That is first blood going over to DK.
Yeah. They're not able to give the kill over to Kingin, which is a little bit unfortunate, but Lucid will take the gold. Knocking this Udyr out of lane early is going to leave a lot of the pressures. Meanwhile,
yep, in goes Pyosik, and that is a really dead aiming. Deft and Beryl doing a lot of that work beforehand, but you can see Pyosik, he got that knock-up sorted, and then made sure that that was a kill that was definitely going to happen, aiming with Ignite as well. And back he comes. I've seen this one before. Wow. That was almost like a tutorial of how to dive a turret, and it worked at the same time.
Dive set up, by the way, for Perfect here. Lucid is just ready to press R on him.
Well, Perfect should be able to deal with the wave relatively quickly, but in he goes. Yeah, equalizes down as well. This is a very dead Udyr. Once again, Lucid tanks it up just enough. And that is one where he's been farming a heck of a lot. Actually getting ahead of the clock pretty quickly here with the
They're not going to commit. Kingin.
Oh, dear. Oh, he's going to go for the back, and then he gets the bad news. Equalizer does come down. Beryl burning. There's the flash. He gets kicked back, and that is potentially a 1-for-1, but never you mind. Deft has to flash, and the Emperor's Divide gets Showmaker out of there. Pyosik wanting to get the knock-up. He will. Wind becomes lightning. Double kill for the Azir, but 2 for 2 is not what...
Ghostblade Atlas here from aiming as well.
Oh, okay, that's a bit of a newie. As Perfect now finding himself with a few bad guys around. Cease and desist comes in. There's an equalizer dropped on top of the Udyr. And yeah, barbecued.
Lucid's positioning at the same time, and that's exactly where you want to be in these types of scenarios as Vi set himself up for success.
Oh, I've seen this movie before. Vault Breaker comes out. Perfect is just trying to stay alive, but he's just dead. There's nothing he can do about it. 3-0-1 now for Lucid.
It's basically penalty declined by Dplus, though.
And looks like Perfect is... Oh, no, he even
This is not a replay.
No, it's not. Well, I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, it's live, but it's yeah. Will mean that inner turret is going to be taken down as Showmaker has a bit of a giggle watching this one fall. Drake
committing this many resources to killing a low-value Udyr who's already out of the game.
I would agree. I actually think that you're mentioning the map control certainly is a really big thing. As Cease and Desist going to be used here as another equalizer comes down. Emperor's Divide going to be used here as BDD burning, and in goes Showmaker. The flash. Oh! Just the edge of the dash cannon. Going to pick that one up.
That's a very rare tech to push that dash kick here.
Yeah, well, I don't know whether Perfect is really going to do too much by himself, but let's see whether Pyosik can actually help out here. As Kingin, 1 versus 2, teleports coming in. There's the equalizer. Can they actually do this? Kingin's just going to chase down Perfect, and yeah, he definitely can do this. Did Showmaker even need to turn up? Oh, he likes it because he picks up 2 kills, but
do it again.
Yeah, Perfect's like, I thought I bought a claw. Why did I get this She's fanny pack?
Yeah.
Oh no! That's not what we wanted.
We're just not gonna. This time it's not necessarily his fault. I mean, what can you do? But the resources were given bottom. They're gonna start this Baron again.
And Kingin has Equalizer and Teleport. He's gonna use the Teleport now. Teleport coming in from Perfect as well, who's gonna soak the culling. That is valuable. As the tidal wave comes in, Deft is going to tank it. Now Pyosik in the pit secures the Baron, but Kingin, 1 versus 3 is melting them. He's going to break what used to be a stopwatch, does eventually go down thanks to Pyosik making his return. And now because of that, so much of their damage is now missing. It's going to have to be on Showmaker to make it happen. Lucid dives on in there as BDD goes golden as well. Aiming has to really make something happen, but Lucid's going to go down first. And look at Perfect. He's frontlining. He's doing it. He's relevant.
He's getting help from Beryl. He's helping.
Yeah, it's continuing to kind of work out here as Pyosik's at full health, just chasing after them. And now Callan, yeah, fish food for the Azir.
And the re-engage there from against Bro worked out pretty well, but in this case, they just donated a ton of gold over to KT. They've now almost lost their gold lead, as you can see here in the gold.
All over the place.
Okay, we're doing it again.
Yeah, Lucid Standing in the back of the pit, this could be Ocean Soul. He does manage to get in, but doesn't manage to get the Drake. Goes for the cease and desist, and there's the equalizer on top of Deft, and they take him down. Now Showmaker's looking for Beryl. They take another. Lucid might go down, but I think the damage has been done. Pyoshik, kinda massive, gets the knock up on a Showmaker. That's a lot of damage now mitigated. And Kingen can't do anything. What is this? This Sinzao is
He's doing so much.
Gigantic.
It's actually insane. He just can't be hurt.
I guess not. Beat it E, he can. Oh my god, Pyoshik, you monster! Oh, he's not going to be able to make it happen. There's the double as Kingen picks up the ace. Look at all of the vision available here for Dplus, and it is burning, continuing to go down. Pyoshik trying to get in there, the culling trying to soften him up. But it's just not going to work out. This is definitely going to go down. Pyoshik, can he get in? Oh my god, that went down to way too low. Dplus, that is terrifying.
Scramble to defend, but look at Showmaker in the top lane. He's pushing down that inner. This turret's not long for the world.
Yeah, there's a flash forward from Lucid. BDD does go golden, but now his turret is gone. He gets over the wall, and Perfect is going to be the sacrifice. The Emperor, he told him, my subject, you must go, for I must live. And that is precisely what happened. But the base, it definitely didn't. Beryl has made it back. He's got his little knapsack here, but his house is being torn apart. Aiming, just throwing bullets into it. Showmaker doing the same thing here as Deft. Huh.
Yeah,
did he have one last Gravitum or something that I did not see?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Nothing to get, but Kingen has teleport, so he can join in at any time as Pyoshik is wrapping around. Looking for aiming.
Going for the hero play. There's the flash forward. He finds the Crescent Guard, and aiming is just going to explode. Deft picks up the kill. Now there's no AD carry, but they're still elected to get towards that bottom lane. Wants to try and make the most of what is an awkward situation. So they will secure the Baron. They can play defense with that one.
I mean, this feels like a chess game. There's somebody up, still does a lot of damage though.
Yeah. Pyoshik now off on the side is going to spot Lucid here, but might be in trouble. There's the flash in. Lucid, he's pulled the trigger. Emperor's Divide gets rid of him. The culling's not doing that much, but in goes Kingen. He's trying to be the hero, but Deft is still alive. Lucid's out of there. Showmaker's looking for it, but it's not going to work out. And KT, they'll find the team fight. And do you know what the best part about this is? It means it ain't over yet. We're going to Game 3.
Game 3, baby! And that was sick play from Deft, positioning so good. BDD with the Emperor's Divide and Dplus, they had so much control. Lucid goes in. The first time he went in, gave KT an angle back in. The second time, they dealt with him. The Emperor's Divide was clutch. The positioning of this Aphelios allows him to keep BD alive for just a few more hits of those Sand Soldiers. And Lucid, he shakes his head because he knows he was the dictator of the top side of the map.